Now that I have my first marker in there, as I plan my road trip, I want to plan all my other stops. So you can do this two ways. You can go ahead and just put markers, all your markers in here where you're going to stop, and then put your routes in later, or you can work at each destination one by one. I'm going to go ahead with the second. So I'm going to go ahead and add a new marker. And let's say as I travel over here to the East Coast, I want to stop in Kansas City. Go ahead and place a new marker there. I'm going to title this Stop 1 Kansas City. And again, I can put a description in here. So for example, maybe I'm going to say, traveled 10 hours and 700 miles to Kansas City. I stayed 2 nights in Kansas City and went to a football game. Kind of add some detail, have some fun, some creativity with it. I'll go ahead and then at that point I'm going to click save. And that saves that whole piece in there, that stop. At this point I want to add kind of my directions. So to add the directions, I'm going to come up here to my tab, to this one that says add directions. Click it, and it creates a new layer for me. Again, I'm going to rename this layer, and I'm going to rename this my drag route. Go ahead and save it. And I want to get directions from Kansas City, or from Colorado Springs to Kansas City. So I'm going to type in Colorado Springs, Kansas City, and it's going to pop up a route for me. And it's going to automatically save that, so that way I know that's the route I'm traveling on. And you can do different routes. You can drag this piece down if you want to do a different route. Keep it simple, kind of however you want to do it. So I'm going to go ahead, at that point it automatically saves. Now let's say I want to add another route. I'm going to get from Kansas City to Columbus, Ohio. I'm going to come back up here to my road trip, click in there, add another marker. Again, I can add all my information. I'm going to say stop to Columbus, Ohio. I can add my descriptions, add pictures, links, anything in here. Go ahead and save that. And then if I want to add my travel route, I'm going to come back down here and just click this button that says add destination. Click that. All I have to type in now is Columbus, Ohio, and it'll automatically pop in my next piece of my trip, fastest route to get there. And I'm going to do this for each of my different stops. So by the end of this, I'm going to have a map that looks something similar to this one. And it's kind of partially completed, where you'll have all of these different stops as you visit these different places, and you're going to have all your map pieces as you work through. If I open up one of these cursors or these markers, again it has a quick description of what I did there, kind of make it unique, make it your own, make it a great experience. Added some pictures in there, did the same over here on this one, kind of a description, added some pictures, and then I've also added some links in here. So this one has a link, so I can click on that and it'll take me to this link of this restaurant that I wanted to go to. So again, be creative, add some information in there, make it kind of your own, and make it fun.